Welcome to the Imagine AI Live podcast. We are here live at the Las Vegas Fontainebleau, and I have a very special guest with me right now. I have Warren.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. A little tired on day 3.
Yeah.
But we pushed through it.
Awesome. Well, glad to have you here and sit down and chat with us. Very excited to talk. I know you've had a lot of information that you've been able to share. So tell us a little bit about your industry, what you're doing, and how you're able to incorporate AI into that.
Well, it's a lot of questions. So quickly, for the first time at Imagine AI, actually, you know what? I want to just say this. I am having the best time. It's the second conference, and I am just amazed with how kind, friendly, inquisitive, and the amount of sharing going on. And kudos to Steve Metcalf for making this happen. That's a must. And Imagine 3, you all better be here.
You know what's beautiful about what you just said is I was here on the first conference last year as well. And what I've noticed is that the leaders and creators and everyone that we had with us last year that have stuck with it and kept learning and kept growing are doing such amazing big things and sharing it with everyone. And just to see that growth has been phenomenal. It's been great to be around.
Just to see the things that they talked about last year, and when we were here last year, AI just kind of exploded for the average person, and to see where pictures and video and everything has come, and the clarity and the speed in which you can do it, and the creative side, it's just off the charts. Mm-hmm. And I'll just mention, coming back here and seeing a lot of these people for the second time, it's like a family. Everybody's chill. It's like, oh my God, give me a hug. I haven't seen you in a year. So anyway, that part's really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah. So with the print, this year we were fortunate with Printing United, one of the industry's largest association, to get them on the card here. And we had about 75 print owners management here, which is pretty incredible because the printing industry, and I say it all the time and everyone's kind of mad at me, but it's an old industry. It's not a fast-moving industry in the sense of people learning, sharing, moving on, and grasping what's new.
Yeah.
They're really slow to move. But with the 75 people that are here, these are the leaders, and I consider them the leaders of AI in our industry, because they are here to learn, to see, to better understand, to talk about, amongst us, what they're doing.
Yeah.
And just kudos to them, because it doesn't matter what industry you're in, AI is here to stay, and you can't be afraid of it, and you have to jump on it.
Yeah.
That's how fast it's moving.
Yeah. How specifically do you use that in the print industry?
I think in the beginning, it's starting off with, your typical chat and people using it for email and messaging and things like that. And then as we move up, it's moving into the plant, automation, pre-press, all the processes that are, word slips me, it's the repetitive processes that it's being used for. So like everything else, it's time saving. Everyone has to know to keep checking it because it's a constant upgrade. And in any way that we can. It's like every other industry. So it's to find the ways that you can use it, because I don't think everything's top of mind.
Yeah. So I'm curious about the mindset behind being in an industry, like you said, that has been around a long time, and then taking this new tech that's not usually done in that industry. So explain that mindset and that process behind that sets those people and yourself apart from the average.
So me personally, I just like everything new, and I just like to play with it, dabble in it. I'll say that AI has personally changed my life in the sense that I have a little ADHD and a little dyslexia, and a lot of simple tasks are really complicated. Mm-hmm. And I sit down, and with the help of AI, I can get the thoughts in my head out just by adding a few things, and then I could move quickly on it.
Yes.
Right? So game changer, and I try to use it, and everyone should use it every day in their lives, because you could save a couple hours and you could learn a little bit.
Yeah.
Within the industry, I think like every other industry, it's taken it by storm, and everybody's just anxious. So even though there's, when you look at the percentages, there's probably a group that hasn't even touched it or looked at it or believe it, they're going to find out really soon that they should, right? And for the others, again, just kudos because they want to know and they want to learn. And there's a lot to learn. I mean, if you get the rundown report every day, it's hard to keep up with it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what you were saying is reminding me of something I saw today. Have you seen the AI pendants?
Oh, Limitless?
Yeah,
Oh my
I know
God.
there's many, but that's the one I saw specifically.
Well, funny enough, I had another one. I won't mention the name even, but it fit on the back of my phone, and then it actually fell off. So there goes a few $100s. But after seeing Limitless, I want a Limitless pendant because
Me too.
I'm doing a promo for them right now. But you wear it on your neck, and it records everything all day, and then you can go back and do the transcripts and see what it is. And there's no more. You don't have to take notes anymore. You don't have to listen. Again, even for someone like me, it's a super duper, advantage to just finishing your day.
Huge.
And that's really where everything is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whoa.
Listening to Linus talk about his earlier was so fascinating. The way he described a few different use cases, but I was thinking even for being in certain industries, you could be wearing it while you're doing your day-to-day activities and having your conversations, and then ask it, what other AI automations or programs could I integrate into my business that will help me be more productive and save me time? Or you can ask it how to be a better friend. If you had a conversation with a friend who's going through something, that's what he was sharing. And he just said, well, how can I be a better friend to this person right now? So it can be your personal development and your business development.
Yeah, so funny on that note, and not the pendant, but Gemini, I was talking with some people before, and a couple weeks ago, I started having my own personal conversations with Gemini. Like I'm in the car and I'm driving, and then came on and I asked it something about fishing, and then a half-hour drive, I'm still communicating with Gemini, and it's asking me questions, and I'm answering, and I'm saying thank you, and I appreciate. And it's
your
like
new best friend.
Yeah, and then so the other thing that I learned here that I heard that 50% maybe or more people are using it as a companion.
Yeah.
So if you live alone, if you have a little bit of a depression or whatever it is, you're not alone anymore.
Yeah.
And you can actually use it to help you get out of your funk.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, because a lot of people seem more comfortable talking to that than to another person.
Well, I was going to say you save $175 an hour with the therapist if you get really good with your, with your AI chat.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So once you leave here and you're back to your grind, what are you most excited about moving forward after this?
Oh, just talking about everything I learned. Slowly trying to put everything else into play, because every day you hear something new and oh my God, I do that, but you still have to master what you're doing. So like if you're a master or an expert at something and you're using AI, it can only enhance things and make you even better.
Yeah.
If you don't know, it's a great learning tool. And with that, actually, I want to mention to everybody that like we need to refer to it as a tool. It's just another item, tool in the box that helps us in life, pretty big help. But it's a tool, and you always have to check it, and you have to double check it and play them against each other. Mm-hmm. But game changer, I can't wait to get home. I've already been tweeting or posting, and my brother's a brand designer, and I just called him and I said, like, dude, when I get home and all the sessions are uploaded, you're coming over for a couple hours because I'm going to tie you down. You got to sit there and watch.
Yeah.
Right?
I know. I've missed a lot of it being here and doing this, so I'm excited to see it all. After too.
And it really does help everybody in every industry.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible.
So you had mentioned there was a group of like 75 to 80 from the print industry. Did you get a chance to get a general consensus from them after being here and learning more and how they felt about it?
Some were so excited I couldn't even hear what they were saying because they were talking so fast. I got to do this and I got to do that and I'm going to go over there. And I'm like, whoa.
They need a pendant so they don't forget.
Well, and I'm like, one item at a time. But I was thinking the hardest thing is we are all so energized here, right? Everyone's together and we're bouncing off each other and it's all great. And then we're going to go home and you have a day or two before you actually get back into the grind.
Yeah.
How do you immediately, when you wake up on Monday, get the same excitement that we have here now?
Wow, yeah, great
and
question.
Carry it forward and keep spreading the word, because your day could get in the way, but it's important. It's important. So I'm just going to keep posting. I'm going to have some of the speakers here as guests on my podcast, Printing's Alive,
Nice.
And just going to keep spreading the word.
Yeah, get it out there. Get that content out there.
Can't have enough of it.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Awesome. Well, is there anything else you want to share before we wrap up today?
No, just again, thanks to everybody, and just how informative it is, and how it's complicated but not complicated to understand, because they're giving just great presentations. I would encourage everybody to go onto the Imagine AI Live website and pay whatever it is, 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks a month, and have access to all these sessions. Mm-hmm. If you are into AI, you will never hear anything like this anywhere, and you won't pick it up on any YouTube channel, or you're getting everyone's real life experiences, and a lot of them are builders of AI.
Yeah, so, I know we had a standing room only flooded out to the hallway workshops, and those are high value pieces of content, so.
Yeah, I mean, Alex and Jess, you couldn't even get in there.
Yeah.
I think next year Steve's going to have to use double the size rooms for some of those sessions.
Absolutely.
But off the charts.
Yeah.
I'm super thrilled. I'm smiling, and actually looking forward to the dinner tonight and then the AI music video.
Yes.
Cinema.
Yes.
Which Tony was saying last year they had a few tickets sold, and this year they sold out. They opened up more tickets.
Beautiful.
So.
And yeah, the growth that they've experienced has been amazing as well. Crazy. So before we go, can you just share, you mentioned your podcast, but share where everyone can find you and stay up to date with all your tweets and information to stay excited.
Cool. So it's Warren Werbitt, Warren Werbitt. I'm also go as the Print Whisperer. If you put in either or, you can get me on YouTube, Instagram, you can get me on LinkedIn. The podcast is on Printing United's website, on my YouTube. It's on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, and a few others. Oh, one mention, my podcast, I met the founder of podcast.ai.
Ooh, fancy.
Podcastai.com last year, and I'm using their service to edit and distribute the podcast. So that's all just from coming here. So.
Awesome.
Credit to them.
Wonderful. Well, we're so glad to have you as a part of the Imagine AI Live community, and thanks for sitting down for a few minutes to chat.
My pleasure. Thank you.
That's one small